See what happens. Okay. I guess procedurally creating a world, I guess. Everything is loaded. This game belongs to... Bud. What? Did we say need to move? What? You kid? What? Music area. This game is definitely unique. There's a little bit of No Man's Sky vibe. Okay. Oh, okay, we're moving this around. Where am I? I don't know, where am I? Are we supposed to be going somewhere? Why do I need to be here? I don't know why I need to be here. Is that a cow? Wait, are we a cow? We're a cow. What? Moo? Oh, wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? You are cow brown, okay. We're a brown cow, okay. A brown cow that doesn't know how to walk properly. What the fuck? Hey bears, look! What is that icon over there? Let's have a look. Let's go see what that icon is. I'm guessing this... Is this thing at the top, I think, supposed to be guiding me somewhere? That's telling me where I'm going. So if you look at the circle, if you're pushing left or right, it goes to left or right. So that's probably pointing. The line is where direction I'm facing, right? So I don't know if that's supposed to be. It's just showing you where you're controlling. There's two things over there I can look at, then, right? Let's go look at these clouds. There's some info we can gather or something. Some things help you on your journey. Oh, there's a rock. Other things are just thinking about themselves and the situation they're in. Okay. You can trust all of them or none of them. It's up to you. Okay. So, a speaking rock. Everything moves like that. It's not just us. These little chimps are everything's doing the same. I don't. You know what though, Agent Farr? Maybe you do it. Maybe this is a way of Wait, where's that other cloud go? This is definitely a way of having it so you don't have to animate characters, right? Because you don't have to animate them at all. They just, there's... Hi, bud, you found me. Finally, we've been waiting for you for such a long time. Noticed my fault icon at the my fault icon. Look out for more of these. We're here to show you what you're able to do and help you navigate everything. Okay. Things with an icon on like abilities, keep an eye out for them. Okay. There's one down there, so I don't know what the fuck we're doing. This is just so bizarre. These ponies or these donkeys, whatever. What the fuck? Everything sings! Singing is how all things communicate. Singing helps things find or avoid one another. It deepens bonds between some things and separates others. Okay, it's how things announce their existence. So, sing all day long. I want to hear what you sound like, and so does everyone else. Okay. If other things hear you, they might sing back. Right. Space or middle mouse button when near... Okay. Let's go moo at these horses. squirrels. This will make sense. Don't give up. Keep looking, you'll find it. Okay. That's where we started, wasn't it? Have we done a big circle? For a second, near 4 icons. Yeah, to list 4. Yeah, okay. What? I need a bear. Oh, where's that one up there? There's another one of those over there. There's a 4th thing up there. Let's try and go up to here first. Okay, we can't get up there, man. I can't get to it. Alright, let's go to that thing that was over there. Shit, what was it? I've lost it now. God damn it. I should just went straight to that icon. Okay, that's out there. There. Okay. Maybe we'll see some moo cows. Hey, how far back do you think brown cows go? I don't know. Might always feel it, but you took trillions of generations of brown cows getting mixed up all the way back to forever. It's incredible you made it through and finally arrived here. The other brown cows around here are reflections of you from back then, each with their own dreams and their own lives to live. As you meet other brown cows, you will sometimes feel inseparable from them and find where you really start. What? Other brown cows are nearby. Join them by pushing and holding V when close to them. Okay. I guess we're looking for brown cows. Is that horses or is that cows? That's a horse. Peacocks. If we was a horse, we'd be laughing because there's loads of them. But we're a moo cow. I've not seen another moo cow yet. Is that one over there? No, it's a fucking horse. Deer. More horses. Look closely, you will find what you're after. Don't get discouraged. Yeah. Look. Look. What the fuck? Stampede! I don't care if I just melt into the grass. What? Which is a good thing because that's most certainly gonna happen. What? Carry fruit! you looking for more cows? And there you are. Every time you might find there's no right path, no right or wrong path to take. As you explore, you feel that parts of you need to go their own direction because you can't control everything at once. At least not yet. Try letting a few things go. Okay. Release some cows by holding C. Right, you can hold V to join multiple cows quickly. Okay, so there's 4 of us now, so I don't know, is that enough? Let's get another one. Each one you got another air. That'll do. Let's carry on going this way. I don't know where the fuck we're going. We're just running around aimlessly as a big herd of cows. I'm trying to go in one specific direction and just keep going in that direction. We got that thing up there we're gonna go to. On that rock we gotta talk to after we talk to this. Everything is so green here most of the time, and I don't really mind it. Okay. Hey! What do you make of all the small things around here? All the plants and little creatures. Are they here for you, or are you here for them? It's hard to imagine that everything could be here for each other. Wait, what happened to that tree? Because you only see things from a brown cow's perspective, just as I only see things from a rock's perspective. But if you want to, you can always see things from a little thing's point of view. Okay, try it. Descent. Hang on, go close to something small, hold down the left button. Select using the cursors. Okay. Ah, we can be a plant. What? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm a plant. I can still move, though. What? Wait, what? Hang on. Plants can't move. How can we... We can sing and collect other plants. You can descend to a level below. Okay. Oh, grass. Well, it can be grass now. Right. Alright, let's go. Let's go, grass. Wait, we can descend again? What to now? A grass clump. We're already a grass clump, aren't we? Isn't that what we are already? Or is it just a smaller... Oh, what is that? Whoa, what? The fuck? We're like a blade of glass now. What? Hi, friend. Looks like you've seen things from a little one's point of view. We're talking to a stick. What? Now, you might be wondering what it's like to see things from the other way around. To see things from a bigger point of view. Okay. Out of all the points of view you can find, which one is the right one? I don't know. To ascend. Okay, so we can get close to something. Hold down a button. Hold down the right. Okay, right button to ascend. Left button is to descend. Right button is to ascend. Get close to what, though, right? There we go. As some of the things we've obviously seen, that you've got a name like rough grass. So the one we'll go into something obviously doesn't have a that's question marks. We don't know what it is yet, right? So we'll go into this plant. Everything's set to default enter mode. If you're using a one-button mouse, you may prefer to set it to. Oh, what is that? They're little bugs. I wanted to be a little bug. They can be a little bug. A stick! I can be a I want to be a bug, but then again, how cool would it be to be a stick? Oh shit. What are you, like an ant? We can get up to a stick. Oh man, I want to see how a stick moves. Oh shit, hang on, there's a mushroom. Can we be a mushroom? You are a twig. Oh yeah. What the fuck is going on? I'm a daisy. I'm slowly getting bigger. I think I fear being forgotten more than death. At least it gives me something to worry about throughout my life. What is that? Is that like a dragonfly? What are we now? A plant. Oh, what is that? You're a Rumex. Okay. Wild barley. Oh, it's a. It's a frog. So basically, to go from a piece of barley to a frog, you are descending. I thought it'd been a step up rather than down. Oh, look, it's Frankie. Rabbit. It's Frankie. There's a ladybug. He looks cute though. Frankie looks cute. Well, let's try to go. Let's go up. Let's go up. Right. Let's go up. What can we go up to? So you ascend from a frog to grass to wild barley. I wanted to move on to one of these dragonfly things, these flying things. So if we're ascending upwards, we're going to we're still going to another plant, right? Oh, okay, I get it. I think. Right. We can go back to being a cow. Let's be a horse. Right. A wild horse! I guess it's icon over here. Let's get ourselves a buddy on the way. Right. What?
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title. I'm going to talk about what there is. Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is to get our perspectives with some background about the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about. Ideas of the world which are built into the very nature of the language we use, and of our ideas of logic and of what makes sense altogether. And these basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image, in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
Or Chim. Wait, we can turn into a tree then. We can ascend into a tree. Wait, we're a tree. Okay, we're a Douglas fir, okay. Being chased by a forest. Spring is my favourite time of year. We're talking to another trees. Oh, that over there. There's an icon over there. It's when my colours really come out and shine. Really, I want to turn into another tree. There we go. The icon disappeared. There it is. It is. Life mostly involves going out and entangling yourself with others. Okay. But I want to show you another way of getting mixed up. A very beautiful thing you can do, and it's dancing. To dance is to move in a pattern and not towards anywhere in particular. To make yourself the destination and to enjoy, never quite arriving. Dancing always takes two, but the more the merrier. Everything dances a little differently, so try doing it with different things. Okay. Do you want 2 more things? Then stop and push 8 to dance. Okay, so we're a bunch of trees. We're gonna stand over here on this hill and we're gonna dance. Right? You ready? A new oak is ready to be born. Woo! Dancing makes babies? Well, kids, that's how baby trees are born. They dance. The eye at the top of the screen shows when new arrivals are ready. Okay. Wait, what? We're making new trees? Hold X to keep producing more oaks. Okay. I'm making a forest. You know what though? I am definitely curious about the squirrels. I gotta find them again. You know, let's let some of those trees go. I'm afraid of change because of what I have said and done before. And every other maple might disappoint. I suppose I can't hope this keeps up forever. It's alright, I'll become you, Maple. I see chimps down below. Good night. Are you interested in getting to know me, my role, fall in love, get married and have 3 or 4 kids? You're a rock. You didn't get married and have kids. You're a fucking rock. What's that? Oh. Oh. Ah, peacock! Can we be one of those? I can't be one of those, damn it. Hey! Let's do it! Let's see how these dance, right? Baby peacocks! Oh, okay, let's try to be... Can we be a rock? Alright, let's do it then. Oh, now a rock. They're a large rock. Ah, we can turn into a bigger rock. Oh man. A huge rock. About that people's... is another...
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism. But we have been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't, you came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality, as if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies, and the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin, the center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing, and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent, maybe you can love too. And perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
I can't see any other huge rocks, so I can't get another one. I want to see what a big rocks dance like, but there's no other rocks big enough for me to join up with and be a buddy with. Is he famous? Well, Alan Watts, yeah. I think it is. I think as far as I understand, it says on the Steam page that Alan Watts there's some voiceover from him. It says some like him speaking some quotes. There's no other big rocks. Have to switch. Ascend, what? Oh, what? The fuck are we an island? What? The fuck? We're in landform. Well, we're an island? What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? It would be nice to be a cloud. Can I be a cloud? Look at the clouds up there. Look how peaceful they are, right? We mount this other island. Oh yeah. I want to see another island, like a another green one, and run around with a buddy of islands. Oh, we can ascend further. Hang on, this one over here is like ice, right? There's lots of these around. We can probably find another one of these and be a buddy. We're an ice continent. There we go. We got this. There's other ice continents around, so. I'm feeling seasick. That island. Oh my god. Isn't that a shame? And what a fucker. As soon as we turn into an ice continent, all I'm seeing is like the green ones. Where's this one now? This one here's got this little one next door. Can we be his buddy? Yeah! Come on, rocks. Dance. Are they gonna have baby rocks?
Oi, look at me.
They got baby rocks! DJ Truth's here, thank you for the host. We are making rocks have babies! There's 3 of them. There's 4. That's it. This is how islands are made. You get these little rocks, they just dance around, and then baby rocks. Alright, we got a few of them now. Oh man, look at them. We're gonna take over the world! And what is that icon up there? It's up in the clouds. Oh, another idea altogether, okay.
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a Big Bang. Now you're a complicated human being. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. What is this in the sky
we can go to?
I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate
fish?
from it.
Is this like a fish? Oh, we look like we're a whale. Sure. An orca. Hang on. Dance, little whales. Can we find Flipper? Where's Flipper? Okay. Where's the icon? There it is. Thoughts are the friction between things and other things. Thoughts would never exist if everything thought it was the same. As you go around listening to things, their thoughts will make impressions on your mind. You go out of the experience of life, you will have thoughts, your own thoughts. And it will reflect the things you've listened to and absorbed. Give thinking a go, just try not to take it too seriously. When the eye is lit up, think by pushing X. Things will help you, okay. Well, thanks. Things will help us. Lewis's stash? Who's Lewis? Who be Lewis? Ellie? Kelp! This is a little bit weird, right? Shit, why is that? Forgot that quick, get it.
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand
that Lewis.
That there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggly. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
I can't move into these other clouds. Damn it, we're the wrong type of cloud. No. What the fuck? What? What is this here? Is it like a... It's like a little village. Is that tree dying? Oh, wait. What? We're a hut.
Oi, oi, look at me.
We're a roundhouse. What? Kaskiti. Good host. We are a moving hut. We're a hut. I come. Here we go. Come on, huts. Let's go have hut babies. Hang on, let's dance. Dance, huts, dance. That's it. Dance, little huts. Get some baby huts. Oh yeah. Baby huts! What the fuck? This is some weird ass shit, I just gotta say. I never thought I'd see a game where I was controlling a little grass hut. Dancing with other grass huts. I you know, what? It would be cool. I think we should do. I think I should go to... We've moved off to one of the different continents, right? We should try and go to one of the ice continents or the sand one and see what we can find on those. Because we're still on the green one, right? We want to try to get to a... How do we go? We need to ascend bigger, right? Bigger than where we are. I don't know how to do that again. Is that Juniper? What is that one? And then you thought Ghost Simulator will be the most crazy game you'll see? Yeah. Alright, okay, we're a beach! Look, I buried it, all of it, okay? There won't be any questions, you're not here about that. Never mind. Oh, what is that icon over there?
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across.
Come on, come on, come on.
And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. And I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves, and the universe peoples.
Corn.
And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you. The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins. That we are not the original band, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
What the fuck? We're going to build Stonehenge. This seems like a good idea, right? We're going to build Stonehenge. I can't seem to get back up. I can't seem to ascend higher now. Now I've come back to this like a place. I can't seem to ascend bigger than this now. Like back to like an island state, so we can go up into the sky. I don't know what I'm missing to ascend higher again. I can descend, get smaller, but I want to get bigger. Let's go see this tree. Look, we can see this tree over here. Long before stone blocks were around, far back through time, all carved stone were the same thing. As something that's spread into every carved stone everywhere, as something all carved stones still share here and now. You may find you aren't just a stone block, but every carved stone in existence, an expression of this. A great pattern known as carved stones. Everything secretly knows this, and you know it too. Okay. Alright, join with some things of the same category. Switch to a flock by holding the Q mode. Oh, what? Alright. This rock knows the trees. What? Was that dog barking? Was that a dog? Yeah, I don't know. So it says switch to the same category. We did, right? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Bollocks. Where's the tree? I haven't seen one of those trees. A redwood. Oh, look, now we can ascend. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back to an island.
You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, baby. Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so, really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide. But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
I don't know what this thing is here. It's a bit weird. It's saying to join them as the same as a flock. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's not disappearing then. Let's see if we can get any bigger. Ah. Ascend. Our green planet. Okay. Okay. Wait, we can ascend into us. What? A sun. And burn everything! Right? I think that's how it works. You are the sun. Burn, burn, burn. It's okay to observe. What is that? These thoughts, think about them, but let them go and be happy to be done with them. The destiny of every thought is to be forgotten, and none of them are precious. What? Well, all of them are precious, sorry. Wait, you can ascend above this? What is above ascending higher than a star? Wait, what? Our galaxy. What? Can we go and dance with another galaxy and have baby galaxies? What the fuck? We can't join up with other galaxies. Damn it. We must go bigger. I don't think we can. Can we go bigger than this? Oh, he loves us. What's that? I want that icon now.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love and beauty, well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things. We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush. The Earth is not a big rock infested with living organisms, any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The Earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people. And our existence on the Earth is a symptom of the solar system and its balances, as much as the solar system in turn is a symptom of our galaxy. And our galaxy in its turn is a symptom of the whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.
Lenticulous galaxy. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Let's dance. Come on, galaxies, dance! Have some baby galaxies. This is incredibly strange, right? But it's if I think about the amount of thought that's gone into this, holy shit. I guess the idea is to discover as much as you can. Wait, we can ascend higher than that? How? What are we ascending up to? What the hell? Or a feedback sphere, what? The fuck? Ooh. A convex stellated polyhedron. Yes.